Hey, it's Mika. I'm back with another video. I just wanted to give my thoughts on Liv's life. I've been watching Liv's life for months. I've been watching her for a while, and now her and her husband slash baby father are at odds again. Um, it's like we went through this a lot of times where they break up and she get the bad mouth of him on her page, and then they're back together again. It's like I don't understand. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just cut from a different cloth, but I don't understand when it doesn't matter if you have a YouTube channel and you're blogging about your life or whatever you're doing. I just don't understand what gives you the feeling to or gives you make you feel okay to get on here and ever talk down on your kid's dad. Like I don't understand it. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it really does not make you look good because you took him back several times, and you may take him back after this situation, more than likely. So, what makes it okay for you to get on here and talk about him like that? Like, I don't understand. And I wonder, how he feels about it. Like, is he okay with that? Now, one day, if he got on here and started talking about her and exposing her and saying things about her, I don't think she like that, So, what makes you think it's okay for you to do that to somebody? He ain't really wanting to be on the camera. I mean, he barely be on the camera, so I don't understand. Why don't you just not talk about him? And the thing is, too, she was on Instagram Live last night. I didn't watch it, but I seen a lot of people saying that she was talking about how she was going to meet up with this guy, and then she was said that if they ever had a baby together, the baby would be bomb and stuff like that. And I'm just like, dang. So what about your other 3 kids? So they're not considered bomb? That's my question. I just want to know. Then I just don't be getting it. Like, I believe too there's been a lot of times that Liv have came on here and said a lot of things that probably weren't exactly true. And I think that when you fabricating things like that, you speaking it for it to really happen. So it's just, to me, like every time it's just like I don't want to keep hearing about. Every time you get on here, you want to talk about how he's a bad guy. He's not. He's leaving his kids and stuff like that. But it's just like, because she came on here today with her video she posted today and said that he talking about he leaving, and people saying just leave him alone. But I'm just trying to get him to stay for his kids. I mean, at the end of the day, it's nothing that you could do. If he want to leave, let him leave. At the end of the day, you cannot make anybody do nothing but yourself. Only person you can control is Liv. You can't control anybody else's actions, movements, thoughts at the end of the day. And think about it. It just takes so much energy trying to tell him, oh, keep staying. That's just taken away from the energy that you could be putting into taking care of your kids, because you're so worried about this guy. If this guy don't want to be here, and I don't care if it is your husband or whatever, if he does not want to be there, let him go and see and find out for himself. Shit, he'll probably find out for himself that that's not what he want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But trying to make him stay is probably pushing him away and making him want to leave more. And at the end of the day, if he don't want to be there, who cares about him? Let him leave. And you saying that she said that she is not about her, it's about the kids. No, I feel like that's a lie. I feel like you still want him to be there because you want to kind of control things, and you want him to stay there, and you want to keep up this facade of having a husband and doing all of this for the YouTube. And it's about you. It's about the kids, but it's about you too. And I feel like if y'all not getting along and stuff like that, and I see a lot of times that she talk about this stuff and the kids be around And you know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't do that either, because kids shouldn't even have to be thinking about adult situations like that. They shouldn't even have to be worried about, because even though you may not think they taking up anything you're saying, kids are like sponges. They hear everything, and then they start, acting out. So it's just like, let him go back to Texas. If that's where he want to go, if that's what he's doing all the time, I want to go to Texas, I want to go to Texas. Let him go. And just take care of your kids. Because at the end of the day, you doing what you're supposed to be doing for your kids and what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? He going to have to live with that guilt of leaving his kids, you know what I'm saying, and not being there for them. You know what I'm saying? But like right now, it seems like it's like beating a dead horse by continuously saying that you trying to get him to stay and you telling him to stay, because obviously you didn't ask him more than once or twice. You should never ask him more than 2 times. Like, I mean, I understand the first time it's like you trying to fight kind of for your kids, but at the end of the day, you can't control what this man does, you know. And then it seems like our relationship is really toxic, and you shouldn't stay in a situation like that, because it's not gonna get better. Why would you keep on trying to be with someone that is not working out? Y'all fight, argue a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You see that he cheating on you, and we didn't see that you didn't cheated on him, and y'all both evidently aren't. I mean, y'all don't forgot why y'all love each other. Maybe y'all don't have any more love for each other. So it's just like, at this point, leave it alone. Stop trying, and just give yourself some time and think about you, what you want to do, your daily goals, what you want to do for you, what you want to do for your kids. And if it's meant to be, y'all will get back together. Maybe that's what y'all need. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and time heals all wounds. So maybe that's what y'all need. Maybe you'll do better. Maybe he'll do better by yourself, and maybe one day y'all can come back together. But right now, it seems like to me, if he wants to leave, just let him go. Just let him go. I mean, can't hold on to nobody if they don't want to be held on to. The only thing you can do, your only responsibility is taking care of those kids, man. And you know what? And you talking about, like, by law, can't nobody make no man take care of their kids, but they can financially take care of them. Put them on child support. Put them on child support. You ain't the first person in this world, and I know you know this, that didn't have kids with somebody and it didn't work out, and y'all have to move on. Like, be an adult. Sometimes you gotta be an adult and just leave the situation alone and stop trying to, you know what I'm saying, for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because that's better. Like, really, when you think about it, it's better if you just stop trying to argue and keep a person around you if y'all fight and argue all the time, because it's like, it's toxic for the kids. And they feel that. They feel their mom upset all the time and crying all the time. They feel that, and it brings them down, and it makes them act out. So it's better for you just to let it go rather than trying to hold on to it. And I know it's hard when you have kids with somebody. You feel emotionally attached, but you just really have to just give yourself some time, and you'll be okay. We all was brought into this earth by ourselves anyways. Think about it. You won't die without them. And you won't be the first mom to take care of their kids by themselves. We done this time and time again for years, decades, years, that single moms then took care of. Women are strong, you know what I'm saying? And I know that when you were pregnant with your kids, and when you weren't thinking that you were going to have to do this alone, but at the same time, you're going to be okay. You're going to make it through without, you know what I'm saying, him, if you need to. You know what I'm saying? And watch, whenever you do let him go, if it keep getting like this, if you do let him go, you're going to be like, oh God, I'm glad I let that go. Because to me, I feel like she's not giving herself enough credit, and she's overlooking herself, because I feel like she probably scared to just end it off all the way completely and just be done, and then have to do it by herself. But girl, it's like, sometimes, and then people be scared too, because they've been together with somebody so long, they don't want to start over. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to hurt for a little bit to feel better in the end? Do you want to sit up there and be hurting forever, or do you want to hurt just for a little bit and then be fine? You know you're gonna be fine when you get over it. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe that's what's best, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to be able to get on that friend type of level so that y'all can take care of your kids and stop sleeping together and just take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all can have like a professional type of relationship. I think a lot of women have what it takes to be great, like, and be good. But I feel like a lot of women, we feel like we put ourselves through a lot of stuff. We put ourselves through stuff on our own demise, like we do it to ourselves. And I always been told we only have a select few days on this earth. Why would you sit up there and spend those days hurt, mad, arguing with someone? At some point you have to stop trying to be right about the situation, and both of y'all trying to argue, trying to be like, I'm right, and you did this, and y'all have to start thinking about, I want to be happy. And I think that's what the problem is. And I'm gonna end the video off right here. Thank you for listening, and please subscribe to my channel if you liked my content, and I will be back with more videos. Thank you.